Greetings, whiskey folk, and welcome to the official Dram Association unbottling of Little Book, Chapter 6 to the finish. And you can come up now. It's all right, buddy. There's nothing to be scared of. It's only a camera.
Hi.
Brett stuck around. He wanted to try this one as well. I hear it's fantastic. Again, a bit of a theme. Megan also bought a bottle of this and says it's fantastic.
Oh, fantastic.
Megan actually went to the distillery on her holiday earlier this year.
Yes, I remember her mentioning it.
Yeah.
It's
Maybe I should have got Megan in on these videos. Nah, she's already tried it. It's fine. I don't think I've ever had Megan on a video.
Oh my god,
That's kind of weird. She's got to do that.
Yeah, great.
Yeah, Little Book. I'm super excited that we actually finally get to sell some Little Book. This was something I mentioned when Ray Daniel was in town. Ray Daniels is the brand ambassador for Jim Beam here in Canada. Amazing guy. I've done an interview tasting with him. You can find it on this channel. And I requested, why do we never get it? It always goes only to the government stores. And finally, just in time, we managed to get one, because this is the last one. This is the final chapter. Do-do-do-do. But Little Book as a series has greatly intrigued me. I actually had a couple with Ray at Clive's around the corner when he was over.
Fantastic.
A great place. And yeah, it's a series of kind of experimental whiskies. They're all quite different to each other. And this one is more different than most, I would say. This is a style of American whiskey that I don't think I've ever seen before, which is super cool.
Yeah.
All right, let's see what it's got.
Ooh.
Nice. A little bit of plastic plexiglass.
Fantastic.
Good bit of wobble to it. And it just cracks out. There we go. See if I can... Little Book written on the side there. Isn't that nice?
Very nice.
Right in frame. Cool. So let's see if I can read the label, which is a little harder than it usually is because it's weird, sort of handwritten. I created Little Book as an honor to my granddaddy, Booker, and to be shared... and our shared love for creating unique blends to share with the world, Freddie No. And the reason for Little Book is that was Freddie's nickname from that his granddad gave him.
Little Book?
He thought, because Booker thought that Freddie was quite like him.
Oh,
so
okay.
He was Little Book.
Nice.
Which is kind of adorable.
Very nice, okay.
And though it looks like Booker's, and it looks very much like Booker's, it comes in a wooden box, it's got the wax, it's the same shape, it's not a bourbon.
Wait, what?
Yeah. This is a blended straight whiskies, apparently.
Right.
There's a little bit of other things in here.
It has bourbon, but other things.
Well, let's find out. First of all, it's 58.7 ABV. Ooh. And it actually has a little breakdown of exactly what's in here. So we've got a straight malt whiskey finished in cherry wood staves, a straight malt whiskey finished in applewood smoked barrels, a straight malt whiskey finished in hickory smoked barrels, a straight malt whiskey finished in maplewood staves, and a 5-year Kentucky straight bourbon. So yes, there is a little bourbon.
A little bourbon.
But it's mostly single malts.
That's cool.
Yeah. Jim Beam, single malt.
Wow.
I always get my J's mixed up. This is not Jameson. It's not Johnny Walker.
It's Jim.
It's not Jack Daniels. It's Jim Beam, damn it. This is Jim Beam single malt with a little bit of bourbon, which is so cool and unique. All of the malt content is 4 years old. The bourbon is 5 years old. So,
nice.
It's categorized as straight.
Yep.
And you don't need that much more age in American-style whiskey, especially when you've got a hot, dry climate like they have down south. Do you want to do the opening?
Because it has a wax seal, you don't want to ruin it.
Yeah. Also, I'm really hoping we don't need a corkscrew, because if so, they wouldn't do that to us. They're not Michel Couvrier. Perfect.
Oh, yeah.
Lovely pop. All right, glasses at the ready. And it's, the perfect kind of glass, being a malt whiskey mostly.
Oh, thank you.
Usually have American whiskey in this style of glass, but screw it. We are today. I'll give you a bigger pour. I hope that's okay.
Oh, it's okay. I'm not at work.
No.
Wait.
It's all right. You're strictly on desk duty after this.
Yes, thank you. That's perfect. Wow.
Nice.
That's an interesting nose. It's got a lot going on.
Yeah, it's earthy. Coffee, vanilla notes. Dirty, earthy, dark chocolate notes.
Yeah, I got like a almost like a dusted cherry chocolate kind of.
I get the classic sort of burnt orange that I get in Old Grandad, which is Old Grandad is Booker. That's actually the same dude.
Yep.
That's
so cool.
Oh, that's lovely.
I was hoping to get like big hits of hickory or something like, but it's
Yeah, there is a slight smokiness on the nose.
Smoky, but it's not.
I mean, I think we're probably just used to like big in-your-face peat smoke.
Yeah,
so
that's a good point.
when there's a really delicate smoke, we sometimes just pass it by. They say the color is deep amber with copper undertones. The aroma has charred oak intermingled with complex mix of savory and sweetness.
Yeah,
Nice,
no, that's perfect.
The taste, which we can look forward to, is rich toasted grain notes with hints of sweet wood smoke. So they think the smoke is more on the palate anyway. So
Okay.
let's see about that. Wow, is that a big whiskey? Wow, is that an interesting whiskey?
Punchy. Definitely smoky.
Smoky, but like sharp. Much sharper than the nose would suggest. Like smoked limes.
It's all right at the front of the palate too, which is
Yeah, it's stabby.
interesting.
I like that.
Oh,
It's got a lot of oomph to it.
Yep. Like caramelized apples. Touch of that little hickory bit of smoke. You get that kind of right at the finish, but it is.
You know,
It stabs you in the tongue with just that big, bold punch. I love it.
It's not something we often talk about with whiskey, is what kind of food it would go with. But for me, this just screams barbecue.
Oh, yeah.
Like, I want ribs right now. I mean, I generally always want ribs, but more so than usual, I want ribs.
Yeah. No, I think this is a perfect kind of barbecue pairing whiskey. Just a thing, rack of spare ribs, Maui ribs. Oh,
Yeah. Bit of bluegrass on. Put your feet up on a hay bale. Oh, happy days.
Oh, that's why we're in Big Bad's Bluegrass.
Hey! We are in the perfect spot for this whiskey, really, aren't we? I mean, if you're watching this video and you don't know what Big Bad John's is, you're probably wondering what's with all the bras. Big Bad John's is a weird bar that's been around for, over 50 years now.
Yeah.
Close to 60, I think. It was supposed to be a joke for the World's Fair in Seattle. Do you know that?
No.
Yeah, it started off, they made it a hillbilly bar as a joke during World's Fair. And then decided it was so popular that people wouldn't let them go back. It used to be just a cocktail lounge.
That's hilarious.
And it's been this way ever since. And yeah, they used to have this thing where, I don't think they do it anymore, where if you give the bartender your bra, they'll give you a t-shirt. And then they'll hand the bra up. No. We've just got bras everywhere.
Yeah, they stopped doing that a while ago, unfortunately.
Yeah, it's kind of strange. We've got like Kentucky Derby hats up above. You get free peanuts every time you visit, and you end up with peanut shells all over the floor. You're supposed to throw them on the floor.
If you have a peanut allergy.
Oh, yeah, don't come in here.
Steer clear. Yeah.
But it's weird. Whiskey magic happens in this place. Some amazing whiskey things have happened here.
You've told me some stories.
Yeah. This is how we got our very first exclusive single malt, the Glenfarclas.
The Glenfarclas,
we managed to get George Grant lubricated in Big Bad John's. And many other people since.
Yeah, no, that's very, yeah.
Of course, it's the last time you saw me in Big Bad John's on these videos was with Leon Webb, who
Leon
absolutely loves this place as well. He's now the master distiller of the distillery. This name I'm blanking on right now.
It's
I want to say Tullibardine, but it's absolutely not. It's the other one with the long name and the double cask.
You'll get there, because I can't help. I have no idea.
It's owned by Dalmore.
Okay.
We had an A and a B of it in the Dram Association recently. We'll 20 questions to discover which distillery Leon Webb works at now. He used to be at Shelter Point. Write as a postcard, and you can win a prize if you just drop us a comment.
No, you can win a prize. Yeah, you can win a prize.
Yeah, sure, we'll give you a prize.
Yeah. You got Glencairn pins lying around still?
Oh, I'm sure I do.
Yeah, there we go.
Leon, if you're watching this, I'm sorry. I'm completely blanking on the name of the distillery you now work for. It's in Speyside.
Yep. I can't. It starts with a T?
I think it starts with a T, but I might just be wrong on that. Tamnavoulin! I got there. You can understand why I got Tullibardine in my head.
Yeah.
It's the same amount of syllables there, I think. Tamnavoulin, we got there in the end. The magic of Big Bad John's, bringing memories back to this.
If you feel like it, you could just edit that entire part out of the video.
That sounds like too much trouble.
Yeah, I know it is. He'll never do it.
I just recorded a video with Two Dudes Foods in Capital Daily and Tasting Victoria.
Oh, yeah.
They had a full camera crew. There was cuts. There was reaction shots. There was close-ups. There was everything. It's just... Wow, there's a lot of effort that goes into those videos. I feel slightly lazy.
You plugged in a microphone.
I did. And we do this all in one take, and that takes a lot of skill.
Yep.
Not everyone can get away with that.
Neither do we, Adam.
No, this is true. So, We have Little Book in store right now, and you can come and taste it if you are a premium member.
Yes.
You have to be an existing premium member to come and taste this. If you're thinking, oh, I missed out, well, sign up now and you can get in on the next one. I don't know what February's is going to be yet, but I'm sure it's going to be wonderful.
It's going to be great. If you are a premium member, of course, you can get this at 10% off as well.
Well, actually, any member.
Oh, I guess that's true.
Yeah, any member can get this at 10% off. Premium members get
goodness.
everything at 10% off all the time.
Yeah, I know. That's just a good way to go.
This is true.
Realistically.
Anyway, this is a fantastic whiskey. It's around $200.
209.
200 something.
Yeah.
So after 10% off, around 180.
Yeah.
Yeah. Beautiful limited edition from the guys at Beam. So, Brett, thank you for joining me.
Prost.